Jamaica's 50th. And what I always want to do is make the link between the Jamaica and here. So so we say Jamaica inspired British lovers rock experience, and it's that experience then that we utilise to pass on, pass the baton.
Pass the baton.
Do you see how we make it all link?
Definitely.
So it's value based then, because because I'm not interested in being in the music industry and all that kind of stuff.
No. But I mean, when you're talking about values, the music, as I said earlier, wasn't just about the music and the movement to it. It was about the behaviours that went with it too. So if we're talking about passing things on to young people, it's about those behaviours. It's about how we all related to each other.
Exactly.
Yes?
And that was the element. That will be a great thing for you to communicate.
Yeah. Because that is what we would like to get back into our young people nowadays. We hear about what's happening out there.
That's right,
we hear it too much. And it wasn't like that. And I know it wasn't just the music that enabled us to cooperate better and to live better. But that was part of it.
No, and you're exactly right, because the overall theme for Passing the Baton is inspiring, peaceful, caring, and enterprising neighbourhoods. You know, and it's all sort of well documented.
But the words of the songs were about love. When I hear some of these, and I know you're young, when I hear about. Sometimes my daughter might have something on her iPad or something comes on the radio and I catch what they say. What? What are they talking about?
Because
why would you listen to that? That isn't what you want to be listening to. But the messages, the words that we were hearing that was going into our subconscious were all positive, which then is amazing how the subconscious then actually translates into what we do.
No, absolutely.
And so when you're hearing these positive things going in, and it's coming out in your behaviour, and that's what we need.
And you know what, right?
Back
The first time I think it was Natalie, his wife, early on in the year, that made me start actually examine the music I was listening to, because it was an R&B music, but the beat is nice and everything, and it's talking about going out and having fun. But when you actually slow it down and listen to what the guy is saying, he's talking about it's going to be a beautiful death. Everyone just jump out the window. Something, well, I'm going to do that if I'm enjoying myself. And there was things like that, and it's like, it's wicked, we're all going to kill ourselves tonight. But they're talking about having a good time and drinking something. How are we going?
We need to change it. Our young people like you, and as I say it again, really nice to meet you, Dwayne, because we need more people like you. We need to rebuild ourselves.
I know a lot.
We need to rebuild ourselves, and we've got so much to offer. We really have. A lot of the time, again, it's like being back in the 80s, whereby you feel you wasn't supported or enabled to contribute. But I think there's far more opportunities to contribute, because there are people like us who've been through the system who can support you to be the best people that you can, if you allow us to. You know, I mean, when your little girl came in the door, I don't know which one of them it was, but she smiled. And my mother always used to say, and I say, nothing beats a smile. You don't have to know the person. When you smile, it does. It says so much. And when you see young people, I look at them on the street sometimes, walking with their parents, and they're not smiling. The parents ain't smiling. They're not smiling. Nothing. You don't have to say hello, but when you smile, it creates a different kind of atmosphere.
It's alright.
Over here they teach you if you smile too much, you're a victim.
Is it? Alright,
to pedophilia and stuff like that. When you're young growing up.
Sometimes all you've got is a smile, so there ain't no notice of them.
Or just give them the love.
But yeah, I mean, you know, in terms of your passing the baton, I'd be really interested.
I think you'll be a perfect candidate.
I've never thought I'd be interested in anything to do with the Olympics, but you know, it's fun.
It's all about money making. 2012,
money isn't. No. Money is important.
It's very important.
It's very important, but
money is to get the moment. If I'm honest, it doesn't.
Listen to Sonia first before you speak.
When money is important because we need money to live, yes? But money can be very corrupting, yes? If it's not used properly. And what people will do to get money can be even more corrupting, yes? Because, I'd love more money. There's lots of things I'd want to do, and I'm having to work, and I work hard in order to sustain myself. But there are things that I wouldn't do, which I could possibly do to get money, and absolutely no way. So, you know, you've got a lot to offer, and because you've got a lot to offer, the money will probably follow.
Yeah, the money doesn't stick there, but it just follows.
The money will follow.
That's the problem.
Give it to Leslie. Right?
You see the thing?
And let him hold the bank book.
Yeah.
And tell Leslie, regardless of what I say, don't give me the bank book.
Seriously, that's what I need. Seriously,
if I know that. Seriously,
you can't give me money as me. You can't give me money and say, this is all yours. But like, thank you. Next week, Sims, where the money? Finish.
Can I keep this?
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Oh, good.
Because with
have a break for a moment. Right. Come, have a break, sit down, and have a discussion.
And it's getting a bit cold in here, don't you think?
Feel it in
If
my
you can
bones.
turn this.
Yeah, your trousers.